What's going on, guys? This is EK1 Gaming here, and today I'm just going to bring you a quick video on a couple of things that you should buy from Cassie Mendoza. So first of all, if you don't know who Cassie Mendoza is, you basically have to find the snitch. There is a lot of videos on YouTube where you can find the snitch. It's in a different place most times, but there's usually about 3 or 4 different spots he just rotates through. Once you find the snitch, he tells you where Cassie Mendoza is, and then you go basically to a symbol that just looks like a shopping cart, a white shopping cart. Basically, you're going to walk to there, find the vendor, and she is here only for a certain amount of time. So basically, what you do is you go up to her and you click buy and sell, just like a normal vendor. So the first thing that you're going to want to buy is the White Death. Now, this is a named marksman rifle. This has 569.4 damage for me. Marksman rifle damage on it, which is not the best. However, if you look, 137% headshot damage. That's a god roll headshot damage. Now, that's not all, because there's another thing in a minute that you're going to buy to go with this, which is going to make this really powerful. So if you look now, you can see marksman rifle damage is quite low, so you can actually roll a max marksman rifle damage on there, because there is a vendor, I can't remember if it's the DZ vendor or one of the vendors is selling a max marks rifle vendor, attribute weapon, so you can actually take it off and put it on here and have a maxed out marksman rifle, or you can move this one to a different sniper, of course. Now, it's got Optimist on it, which is probably not the greatest for a marksman rifle, because it's, yeah, okay, weapon damage is increased by 3% for every 10% ammo missing, but really the first couple of shots are critical with a marksman rifle. I'd say if you're missing loads of shots and you're at the end of your mag, you're probably doing something wrong. So the next item you're going to want to buy is the named mask. Now, this is a Douglas and Harding mask from before Gear 2.0. It's called Punch Drunk. So Punch Drunk basically used to give you a talent, but of course you don't get the talent now on masks. So this is pistol damage, which really is irrelevant. What you're going to want this for is this attribute here, which is maxed out headshot damage. So that goes well with any mask that you're going to use with the White Death or with the talent from the White Death. So those two together, you're looking at a very good, it's 100 and what is it? So 137 plus 10.9, so 118.8 or 18.6 or something like that. So around there. So you're going to get a lot more headshot damage if you can land headshots. Now, there are a few other things here. I'll just go through them for you. True Patriot backpack. Of course, the True Patriot now is actually quite good, but the backpack's alright. It's not got too bad of armor roll. Weapon handling's kind of pointless, I believe. I don't think there's much recoil actually on the game. Also, you have a True Patriot chest piece, which I use at the moment. However, if I chose to, I wouldn't run the chest piece. I'd run the other 4 instead. Maybe not run the chest piece in the backpack and then have my own talents on whatever I want on those 2 items. Something like Perfectly Unbreakable or something like that. This has not got bad armor roll, and it's got headshot damage again. So if you wanted it just for a bit of extra headshot damage for the rifle build, you can. We have Tip of the Spear gloves. These are weapon damage and repair skills. Weapon damage is quite low, and repair skills is also low. Hardwired knee pads, 1 skill tier, and then status effect. So it's kind of bad unless you've got like a max skill power or something like that you could actually put onto these to make them good. I've bought a set just to have a set of them because I'm going to do a skill build. Maybe like a sticky bomb build, something like that. Then we've got aces and 8s on the holster with 11.1 weapon damage, which is again not great. And then armor regen, which is not great either. It's medium, basically, right in the middle. We have aces and 8s mask. Weapon damage is a little bit better. And then we've got status effects, which really don't really matter to me. This next gun, the Vector, I've actually bought this Vector simply because it's got 14% crit damage, okay? That's nearly max. It's only 1% off max, okay? That rate of fire is ridiculous. So look at that, 1,200 rate of fire. If now you can get max crit chance or even put another decent attribute there, you're laughing because Optimist is on this gun as well. So But every three, you're up 3% for every 10% ammo missing from the magazine. Now, when you're firing at that rate of fire, you're pretty much going to burst through a magazine. So your weapon damage is going to go up quite a lot. It's actually going to go up 30% for your last bullet, pretty much. So it'll be 20 odd percent by the time you get to the lower half of your mag, and that's going to be pretty fast, especially because you only get a small mag with these as well, unless you've got the extended. So I've actually bought the Vector. Now you've also got the ACS, which is the old showstopper, which is mediocre. It's got low shotgun damage, okay damage to armor, headshot damage, and then it's got headshots grant 30% skill repair. To me, that's irrelevant in the way I play, but it might be relevant for you guys. Then we have another body armor or chest piece. The weapon damage is below average. It's not great. It's not below average, I suppose. It's actually nearly maxed out, but it's not the best. Hazard protection and repair skills, again, two pointless things for me. And then you got protected reload, which we've seen on a lot of pistols in before this update. So it grants 20% bonus armor while reloading. We know that. And then it grants 0 to 18% of your armor as bonus armor to all of the allies when they are reloading based on your core attributes. So that's not bad if you want to play as a team, but the stats could do with being a little bit better. Then we've got the Jackrabbit holster, the Gila Guard. Armor's terrible, midway, just above midway. Explosive resistance and armor regen, both not very good rolls, so I wouldn't recommend buying this. Defensive, we've got crit hit damage. Again, it's only just over halfway. It's not the best. You know, I'd be looking at something more like this area here, near the end, near max, to actually even bother putting it on. And then the last but not least, you've got one extra sniper ammo if you use the sniper turret. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Do not forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button for more Division 2 content. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what the best thing is you have actually bought from a vendor so far, and I will reply, okay? Guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you all in the next video.